Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It was another entertaining weekend of football. Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, French Ligue 1, whatever they call it over there, all showed up. So we're going to be talking about Premier League, the Serie A, the La Liga, and you know what? I think the first thing we're going to talk about is Liverpool, even though they didn't play, because it looks like more positive signs, more positive things happening for Liverpool. Like their contracts look like they're going to get signed. Obviously, the rivals from City and Arsenal drop points. And of course, they couldn't play against Everton because of Storm Dara. But it would have been hard to play in that kind of wind, especially and rain away to Everton. Especially when McAllister's not there, he would be suspended. So, yeah. Let's move on to Man City, who I'm going to make a video about soon because this is not good enough. This is absolutely awful. Look, I know Rodri's out for the season, but they need to be able to do it right without Rodri because they've been awful, and surely there's something more than just Rodri. Because it's hard to tell, because Rodri's been out for most of the season. So if he was still here, how would it be? They'd be a lot better. I'd probably still be in title race, because I don't think they're in it anymore. Still possible, but, it's not good. Now over to Arsenal. Disappointed draw against Fulham for them. Look, I think Arteta's going to be really upset about that result, because they had a chance to put pressure on Liverpool, go 4 points behind, and Liverpool will know any slip-ups, if Arsenal win, and then they're only 1 point behind. That game at Anfield Everton is not the simplest game. But Arsenal still couldn't do it. Look, it makes you think, if Arteta challenges for a league again this season and just doesn't win it, what do they do with him? Because these results I'm showing you here, 22-23 season, from 9th of April to the 14th of May, when they threw away the league. And that was awful end of the season, but because it was their first season up there challenging exception, then the next season after that, second half season, they were amazing, but in the first half they still weren't good enough. So then they thought, okay, amazing, and then those sign a few more players and now that'll be it. But still, they're still being Arsenal, bottling the league. Look, there's a little Arsenal bottle, and they have their bottle thing. So look, Arteta's got the players he wanted. His third time. I think if they don't win it, which I don't think they will, he might have to go. Not in a bad way, they sack him, he hasn't done well enough. Think of it as, he's brought them out there now, and he's someone who's going to explode, win them trophies, and finally maybe get them Champions League. Let's talk about Chelsea, because they're in a title race. The only problem for them, I think, is their defence. Obviously, they did concede 3 goals. In attack, it's brilliant. They got Palmer, they got Jackson, they got Madueke, they got Sancho, they got Pedro Neto, and they got Nkunku, and that team is good. The one player I didn't mention, if you look at all these Nkunku, Neto, Sancho, Madueke, and Jackson and Palmer, I'm sure there's players that I missed. I can think of a few of them, like João Felix and Mudryk, and even their midfield is strong. Lavia, Fernandes, Caicedo. Yes, it's famously LFC. They all rejected Liverpool and all this stuff, but yeah. Now let's talk about Man United, because Chelsea, if their defence is bad, it can't make Man United's whole team not that good at the moment, because they were disappointing on Saturday. Don't think Amorim should be under pressure yet. I think this season he should be challenging for Europa League spots, and maybe win the Europa League, try and get Champions League, and just that is next summer sign some players and challenge for Champions League spots in the Premier League. Not challenge the Premier League, but in the Premier League, try and get Champions League, not in the Europa League and all this stuff. Obviously, you're trying that too, but you know what I mean. Now we have to talk about Serie A again, because this is getting better and better. I mean, Lazio beat Napoli 1-0. It's just mad recently, absolutely mad. I mean, look at this table. We got Juventus on 27 points. We got Lazio on 31 with Fiorentina and Inter who have a game in hand. Napoli on 32, Atalanta on 34. It's just so tight. Yeah, And next week on Monday, you got Lazio versus Inter. That's a really, really big game. And, now we're going to talk about La Liga and Real Madrid and Barcelona. Because Barcelona keep kind of throwing away things. Like, I don't think they're going to win it anymore. I think Real Madrid, obviously, did 2 weeks behind the game in hand. They are back to winning ways, and I think they're not going to win it. Barcelona, I think Real Madrid will win it. But actually, maybe not, because Real Madrid not having the best of the season. Barcelona have been slipping up a bit, but they're still doing quite good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make a video on Man City soon. For now, appreciate you like and subscribe. Bye.